Oh, Lord? Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. Hello, everyone. Welcome to another episodic installation of Above It All, the show where I document real news that affects real people. And also I make fun of cops because they're fucking stupid snowflake baby bitches. So, this is an interesting headline. More than 100 police agencies are pulling out of next month's Democratic National Convention in Milwaukee. So this is one of those things that, like, you just, all sides. You know, there's no ifs, there's no ands, there's no buts. It's just every single party showing up here is a fucking idiot. Alright, obviously, except protesters. So, as the Trumpers would call them, the rioters! Ah, the looters! The rioters! Like, you know, because they're fucking snowflake bitches. Anyway, so, I have a really funny story here. Let's get right into the details. Milwaukee. More than 100 police agencies are withdrawing. First of all, 100 police agencies? Jesus, like, what the fuck? Do you really need more than 100 police agencies? Like, Jesus Christ! You know, when I first read this headline, I was like, police officers, you know, like, my mind went to 100 police officers, like, oh, that's no big deal. And it's like, wait, police agencies? What? That's like, right? Like, what the fuck? What? More than 100 police agencies were scheduled to be there? Like, why? Jesus Christ, get a fucking job or something. More than 100 police agencies are withdrawing from agreements to send personnel to bolster security at next month's Democratic National Convention in Milwaukee, in part because they're concerned about a recent directive ordering police in the city to stop using tear gas to control crowds. A citizen... Can we talk about that? Oh! I can't properly abuse and punish my civilian citizens that I am advocating for and protecting and serving. I can't abuse them, so that means I will not show up! Ha ha! This is the thing about this that people don't understand. This is a feedback loop. That's what this is. This is a feedback loop. When cops show up to use tear gas, people get angry, and they come out in droves. When cops don't show up and abuse people, people have less of a reason to be upset. So guess what? I'm calling your bluff. You ain't coming. You said you ain't coming? Don't come, motherfucker. I promise you, everything will be just fine. First of all, why do cops even care about Democrats? Don't they hate the Democrats? You know, fucking, like, Blue Lives Matter except for the Democrats, you know what I mean? This is the thing, again, and I'm going to read this article in a second here, but it's like, the fact that the Democrats are actually holding a convention to begin with, Christ on a cracker. Reminder, this is the party that claims to, we believe climate change, and we're going to do nothing about it. What's worse, believing in climate change, or coronavirus, for example, and doing nothing about it, or thinking it's a hoax and doing nothing about it? Well, at least one is morally consistent with their stupidity. The other one, I don't know what the hell's going on. Alright, a citizen oversight commission last week directed Milwaukee's police chief to publicly account for why the department used tear gas during protests in late May and early June after the killing of George Floyd in Minneapolis, and to change Milwaukee's police policies to ban the use of tear gas and pepper spray. Oh, if we can't use weapons of war against our civilians, then what do we do? Woo! Woo! They're so stupid. They're so stupid. The Milwaukee Fire and Police Commission said in its order that Police Chief Alfonso Morales could be fired if he fails to comply. Since the Milwaukee order was issued, more than 100 law enforcement agencies, and again, what the fuck, why are there so many agencies in one goddamn city, in Wisconsin and across the country decided against coming to Milwaukee. Morales told WTM on Tuesday they were concerned with the directives placed on the police department, including not allowing tear gas or pepper spray. He said, "Get a real job. Get a real job. Sorry. Like, if I'm working at a fucking grocery store, I'm stocking shelves, and a fucking, old lady just, like, is walking next to me. If I were to whip out tear gas and just start spraying her fucking eyeballs until they fucking burn a fucking part of her sockets, I probably wouldn't have a job after that. So I don't know why cops are allowed to use chemical fucking agents to gas people and no one else is. How come if I'm being a dog walker, how come, like, oh, someone's in the way and I'm afraid that my dog that I'm walking might, react violently or something. Well, let me get the tear gas, like, what the fuck? This is such a bizarre notion, and people, like, the news here is just reporting, it's like, yes, we are directly in the middle of every single subject. It's like, bitch, motherfucker, you're an idiot. The convention, scheduled for August 17th to 20th at the Wisconsin Center in downtown Milwaukee, has been scaled down to a mostly virtual event, yet it's still at a Wisconsin convention center. Jesus. With only about 300 people expected to attend in person at a convention center. Like, go to someone's fucking backyard. Go to, like, Joe Biden's McMansion or something. Why are you fucking renting out a fucking convention center? What a waste of fucking money. How about you send that money to fucking actual small communities or something? How about you throw that in the next stimulus check, huh, motherfucker, you stupid fucking bitch? Most of the speeches will be delivered online from other locations, though former Vice President Joseph R. Biden has said he will be in Milwaukee to accept the nomination. Oh, the coronation of Joseph Biden. What is his middle name, like Robinette or some fucking shit? Oh! Despite the event's smaller scale, police are preparing for potentially large protests in and around the venue. As they should! Motherfuckers, if they think that the Democrats are gonna fuck around and they're not gonna find out, this is what I've been saying. This is what we've all been saying. If they're going to cheat the primaries, there is going to be hell to pay. We haven't forgotten when you forced people, in Wisconsin as well, to vote in a primary during the fucking height of the pandemic. Or at least, as of that point. We did not forget when you fucking did the whole fucking stupid shit. And I'm going to make a video about Bill Clinton, exposing the whole fucking Clyburn Obama conspiracy theory that we've all been accused of fucking, conspirator Bernie bros. I'm going to make a video, probably going to be the very next one, so check that out. Our concern, this is some random bitch, okay? Our concern is that in the event protests turn non-peaceful, such a policy would remove tools from officers that may otherwise be legal and justifiable. Think about that. That would otherwise be legal and justifiable. Okay. Alright. So why don't they use live guns? Why don't they use AK-47s? Or fucking AR-15s? If the law didn't prohibit them, then they would be legal. Right? Facts and logic. Why don't they just use nuclear bombs on protesters? Right? Well, probably one, because they're illegal, but think about it. In this thought experiment, this hypothetical scenario, they wouldn't be illegal. And what if they weren't illegal? Why don't we use fucking drone strikes on protesters? Well, if it weren't illegal, see what? Like, they're so stupid. They're so fucking stupid. They're so dumb. They're so fucking dumb. That may otherwise be legal and justifiable to utilize in specific situations. West Allis Deputy Chief Robert Fletcher told the Journal Sentinel in an email. So stupid. Go fuck yourself, you stupid fucking cops. You're all a bunch of stupid cunts. Seriously, where are the good cops? I'm waiting. If you're a good cop, send me an email. Andrea@speed.dog. Send me an email. I will fucking interview you. I would love to know about how you're a good fucking cop and you're gonna fucking save everyone. But guess what? I'm sorry. I'm speaking to nobody. Let's speak to all the other people watching this that aren't good cops, because there's no fucking such thing. Okay? The Democrats decided to cheat a primary. They decided to have people die to vote instead of just doing mail-ins. Remember that. Now the Democrats want mail-ins! Universal mail-ins! Trump is so evil, he doesn't even like mail-ins! Flashback to March. Flashback to February. Flashback to April. Oh, we can't postpone the primaries! We absolutely can't do mail-in voting. We voted during the Civil War. We voted during World War II. The same shit Trump is saying now. Joe Biden, Simone Sanders, Barack Obama, Nancy Pelosi, Dianne Feinstein, Kamala Harris, Elizabeth Warren, Pete Buttfuck McEsax. All these people were saying the same shit that Trump is saying now, back in March. Think about that. Fuck around and find out. The cops want to be snowflake, beta male, soy boy bitches. Let them. Let's fucking rip this shit apart. Thank you for watching. Just a reminder that this is a satire channel. This is a parody channel. I advocate for nothing. I have no political ideology, and I am a centrist. Thank you for watching.